Hi, John. Thanks for replying back to my email. My name's Christian, and like I said in the email, I help businesses really grow their online presence and have Google send them a bunch of traffic so they can really expand. So in this video, I'm going to show you what Google sees on your website, what Google search terms you're being recognized for, and how many people Google is sending you on average per month. And I'm also going to give you 3 key things for search engine optimization, SEO, 3 tools that you can, or things that you can put into place to greatly increase that online presence. So there's going to be a lot of value in this video for you. It's going to run around 8 minutes, so I appreciate your time. So first of all, here's your website. It's a nice looking website, really well done. Google is going to come onto your website, obviously, and they crawl it. They basically read all the information that is on your website so they know what your website's all about. That way, when somebody is Googling, landscaping services in Sugar Land, for example, they know which website to put to the top of the search results. So the content of your website really is the main thing for having success with Google. So currently the recommendation is to have around 1,500 words of content on your homepage. And I ran a count, and you guys right now have 169 words of content. So that's going to be the first thing. You want to boost your content on your homepage up to 1,500 words. But it's also very important what you put into that content. And I'll show you here, this is the main software that we use for our SEO research. It's a program called Ahrefs, and we have your website plugged into it right now. And here on the organic search, you can see that Google is recognizing your website for 21 keywords. And a keyword is a Google search term, right? So somebody hops on their phone and types into Google landscaping in Sugar Land, that's considered a keyword. So as a result of these 21 keywords that Google recognizes your website for, you're getting an average of 1 person per month from Google going to your website. And we can take a look at what those keywords are that Google sees on your website. The first one is easy turf. Okay? On volume, this is the average monthly volume, the average monthly times people search for that term. And then the traffic is how many users you're getting to your website on average per month when somebody Googles easy turf. And then the last thing to look at here is position. You are in position 14. So there's 13 other companies and websites above yours when somebody searches for easy turf. Okay. The other ones you have are brand specific, right? The brand awareness. There's Legacy Landscape and Legacy Landscape Services. So that's good. You have some brand awareness online. But ideally, you want people to be Googling with buyer intent keywords. A buyer intent keyword has nothing to do with your company name or your brand name. It's a service or product, in this case landscaping, tied into a specific location. So Houston, Sugar Land, Katy. Okay? When you have those two things together, that's called a buyer intent keyword. People that are Googling that are looking for those services and they want to spend money on it. So let's take a look at some of the competition to give you an idea. There's Cypress Lawn and Landscaping. And in Ahrefs, you can see that they are being recognized for 142 search terms or keywords. And as a result, they're getting 141 people from Google every month being directed to their website. And what are the keywords? Cypress Landscaping, Cypress, Texas Landscaping, lawn service in Cypress, Texas. And you can see the volume here, 300 there, 100, 100. So that gives you an idea of buyer intent keywords, some of the potential that there is for just that one specific term, that city and that service, right? The other one is Superior Lawn Care and Landscaping. Again, as a good example, they're being seen for 161 keywords, and Google is sending them 381 people every single month to their website. What are the keywords that are being searched, that they're being recognized for? Lawn Service Katy, Landscaping Katy, Katy, Texas Landscaping, and again, you can see the search volume here is well over 1,000. Now, when you take into consideration, Houston obviously has the biggest search volume for the different services. And then you have all the outlying cities. There's approximately 13,000 search volume per month for all those different services. And then if you incorporate, the pavers and hardscaping and fencing and all that stuff. There's just a huge amount of potential of Google searches online, and you really can capture that. You're going to start focusing on the outlying cities first because they're the easier ones to rank up and beat the competition. That's why I'm showing you Cypress and Katy. And then you start attacking the Houston ones, which will take a little bit longer to rank for, but of course there's a lot more volume that's going to come in through that. So that's going to give you an idea on content, right? Get your homepage up to 1,500 words and make sure that you're incorporating all of those keywords that people are actually Googling into the content that's on your website. And then one other thing that we can check here, if we right-click and save image as, all of your images need to be renamed to those keywords. Okay, this is what Google sees, this number, and that that means nothing to Google. So rename all of the images on your website to those keywords that people are actually Googling, and that's going to help you rank up in the Google search results. If we take a look at Lawn Service Houston, for example, I just want to show you kind of how this works. When you scroll down and you get the little map on top or to the side, and you have the three businesses, this section is called the Google Map Pack. And obviously the three businesses that are at the top of the results here in the Google Map Pack are going to get a huge amount of the clicks for people that have Googled Lawn Service Houston, for example. Below that Google Map Pack, you have what's called the organic search results. And these are the top results when people have Googled Lawn Service Houston there. And you have obviously a bunch of directories here, but the companies that are in the top 10 of the search results are going to get a huge amount of the people that are actually Googling for that product or service. Now, the way to rank up in the organic listing section or organic search results is mainly through that content, like we just discussed, the content and the keywords. And then with the Google Map Pack, one of the main tools or key things to have to rank high for the Google Map Pack portion is something called citations. So citation is when your business name, phone number, and address are listed in online directories like Yellow Pages and Yelp. Another tool that we use for citation analysis is this whitespark.ca, and this will show us how many places you're listed online in online directories. And you guys have 17 citations, so that's good. A lot of companies that we've looked at are under 10, or if they're even listed anywhere. I can tell you that in Houston, on the high end, we're looking at Moss Landscaping has 58 citations. Stewart Land Designs has 48. So 50, 60 is kind of at the upper end. So what you want to target is 75 to 100 to even 125 citations, listings in online directories. That way you're way ahead of the competition. The last thing I want to show you, the key foundational tool to search engine optimization, to getting Google list or rankings high and having Google actually send you traffic, is something called backlinks. So a backlink is when you have a third-party website, not a junky website, not a spammy website, but a quality, relevant third-party website linking back to your website. That's called a backlink. Okay? And with Google, the more backlinks you have that are quality coming into your website, the more Google views your website as trustworthy and as the authority, and they're going to push it up higher in the search results so that you're seen and you actually start to see that traffic coming into your website. So you guys have 42 backlinks coming in from 19 different websites. If we take a look at Cypress Lawn, they've got 101 links from 34 different websites. And Superior has 78 from 21. So ideally, you want to get this to 100 different websites linking back to you and have 150 or 200 backlinks coming in. That way, again, you're knocking the competition out of the water as far as that goes. So those are the three things that are going to be, lay a really strong foundation for your SEO. Content up to 1,500 words, keywords incorporated into the content, renaming all of the images on your website, and getting the citations and backlinks to come in, and you're going to notice a huge jump in that volume. Now, this is something that you guys can do, absolutely. It's not extremely difficult to do that. But of course, a lot of business owners are too busy running their business to put this stuff into effect. And if that's the case, we'd love it if you reach out to us. We can talk about that. And there's a whole bunch of other things that we can put into place. And really, of those 12, 14, 15,000 searches every single month for services that you provide, we can capture a lot of that traffic and direct it to your site and really grow your business. If you want to reach out to us, our website is digitaltechmarketing.com. Again, my name is Christian. The phone number is 832-284-6688. And John, I thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you have a great day.